So what was your respective familiarity with Watchmen going into this project? Because I feel like everybody knows what it is, but not everybody is necessarily a fan.
Well, you got two people who really didn't know what it was from the beginning. We'd heard of it, but it was a new
I only heard of it when I heard Damon signed on that his next project was going to be Watchmen.
Yeah.
So then I bought the book.
Yeah, same for me. I only heard of it when Damon reached out to me and said, I have this amazing project that I want you to be a part of. And I think for both of us, if Damon is on board and is saying that he wants us to be on board, just that alone makes you excited.
So you knew what you were getting into as soon as he told you. I mean, there wasn't like secrecy surrounding the casting and anything like that.
No.
But for other actors came to set not knowing.
Yeah.
and that was
fun.
I was like, oh. It was.
The original book deals so much with, I feel like on a global scale, with foreign policy and how this all affects the world, whereas the show is very much focused on domestic issues. What do you want people to take from your characters' experiences, and what do you want people to kind of take from the show in terms of how it addresses this stuff?
I hope when people are watching and they see some of the real life historical events that actually took place that we are reenacting, if you will, just a reminder of how far we haven't gotten as far as our regard for humanity in our country. I mean, and I also want them to be entertained. At the end of the day, we are entertaining. It's a bit of everything in this story. It's like a gumbo of genres.
It's perfectly put. And I'd say and I've heard Damon speaks to this so eloquently, but it's when he was thinking of the source and the tone and the anxiety it depicts, the thing that is currently causing that level of anxiety in this country is race relations and policing. And so it was a way to specifically respond to what's happening now, while still paying homage to the spirit and tone of the source.
But it's funny because the book was very good about drip-feeding character reveals too. You don't learn origin stories in the first chapter of the book. So as you were kind of breaking the story, how did you determine what elements of which character were going to be revealed when? Because I feel that's very true to the book, the way you're doing this.
Well, the book is in Damon's DNA as a storyteller. And whether you look at Lost or Leftovers or this, the way he drips out information is totally deliberate. And he doesn't drip anything that's not going to get delivered, unless he just wants to totally tickle you.
What's that Sister Night costume like?
Hot.
It is sexy as hell.
But I feel powerful in it. I mean, it's. I would guess that every actor that's had the opportunity to wear a costume, play a hero, can attest to the feeling of. It changes your whole body language. I do feel like when I'm Angela, there's different body language, and then when I'm Sister Night, there's body language that's totally different. But, I mean, that's also part of the masks, humans wearing masks, and how we change when we have certain masks on. I mean, the person that I am when I'm at my son's school is much different than the woman at home, that's much different than the woman that's at the precinct. Did
you do any particular physical prep or movement training for when you're wearing the costume?
Yeah, I like to say I stay ready, so I don't have to get ready. Awesome. I'm always pretty fit and ready to pounce, but we have a great a stunt coordinator, Justin, that we worked with him on Leftovers, so he was already aware of my ability. So with my stunt doubles ability, they would choreograph things that played to both of our strengths so that it could be this seamless in and out between us throughout all of our sequences.